Capitalism using feminism is not the problem. The problem begins when feminism is only understood in the ways capitalism can sell. Let's start simple. Capitalism is an economic system. Its main aim is to earn profit. It responds to the demand of people by creating a product, service, or an idea. It is not designed to solve political or social justice. Feminism, on the other hand, is a movement that questions how power works in a society, especially how a woman is being treated, valued, or restricted. Now, here is where they meet. When feminism becomes something many women relate to, independence, confidence, and ambition, capitalism notices. So brand starts using feminist ideas. Women's Day slogan, Women's Day discount, empowerment slogans, makeup sold as confidence, etc. etc. This isn't fake or is evil. This is how the market works. They find something that people relate to and market it. The key point is that capitalism doesn't oppose feminism, it only uses parts of it. Parts of it that can be marketed, packaged, and sold. But what about the parts that can't be done the same? Capitalism is an economic system focused on creating profits by responding to people's demand and creating product that people relate to. Whereas feminism is a movement that questions how power works in a society and how a woman is being treated and valued. When capitalism encounters feminism, it doesn't take it fully, it takes parts of it. Capitalism tends to pick up on feminist ideas that work on an individual level. For example, confidence, ambition, or having a choice. These allow women to succeed within the existing system. A woman can feel confident, be ambitious, or given a choice without needing the system to change. These ideas fit easily into the market because it can be easily turned into products, messages, or success stories. But the ideas that questions the structure, the deeper structure like unpaid labor, care work, or unequal power requires a collective change rather than an individual effort, meaning the system needs to be changed. Ideas that question structures does not translate easily into products. So what survives is a softer version of feminism, less political, more personal, and more of an aesthetic based. I'm not saying this is wrong or this is fake, but it's only partial. And this partial feminism is the one that's being marketed a lot out there. And there is a name for this pattern known as commodity feminism. Commodity feminism is when feminist language is used to sell things, but deeper political questions are being removed. Feminism becomes something you can buy, wear, or consume. Empowerment becomes a feeling, not a change in how society is structured. So now we see choice instead of real justice, and we see visibility instead of having real power. This doesn't mean that market feminism or commodity feminism is useless. It has allowed women to normalize working, earning, and wanting more. But if it becomes the main way of how feminism as a concept is being understood, then it becomes a problem. Because feminism is not one thing. There are different types of feminism. Some focus on individual level, whereas some focus on changing the structure and society. Knowing the difference is important. Think about it.